Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Casual Sports Talk Podcast. Week 1 finish and Week 2 World Cup edition. And now we got the gentleman right over here who wants to beat up on them Aussies because Foster's is inferior than Bud Light. Here's Douglas and Chris!
Heck yeah. Well, actually, I don't mind Foster's, but that's beside the point.
I've never had Foster's, so I can't judge if it's better or worse or about the same as Bud Light.
Yeah, and it was nice to see the Americans go 2-0 on the Aussies, though.
That was probably my favorite part. It was probably one of my favorite parts in that game. I mean, this honestly was a really fun World Cup so far. I mean, Week 1 was pretty much fun. We did a part 1 right over here, gentlemen. Fun thing is we're gonna probably finish it out right over here. And how do you feel about so far this World Cup? I'm having World Cup fever.
I told my buddies, you know how North America's hosting the World Cup this year? USA and Mexico, they both clinched spots in the final 32. I think they both clinched number 1 spots in their group. But yeah, now Canada just needs to clinch their spot. They play tomorrow against Switzerland. Winner of that wins their group. So let's go Canada. Let's go North America.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
I can compete on this continent.
Yeah, I will say this. Hey, Canada, I guess we own you in hockey and in soccer. Just saying. Facts.
Well, I mean, that you can't really say that because we haven't played them. So they're in a different group.
Try and talk in the next round too. They're equivalent to us until we prove otherwise.
We'll be owning that group.
Because if Canada wins their group, we've already won our group. We won't play them. Even if we do play them, it won't be till the quarterfinals. Or am I reading that right?
Yeah. It don't matter indeed right over here. So
the quarterfinals. So that'd be for us for Canada and the United States to win the next two, the round of 32, then the round of 16.
Let's go.
We can only hope.
Yeah, so we pretty much we're going to do a quick podcast right over here, gentlemen. We're pretty much talking about the Mondays, last week's game, and all the way up to Monday. We'll do that for next week when we'll talk about all the other games right over here because we talked about Turkey and Australia. We've got to talk about Germany and Curacao, which was pretty much a decisive win and ass-whooping. The Germans pretty much did this. And I always say with Curacao, they're always here for the vibes. They were just here for the vibes, you know. And also, gentlemen, do you know where Curacao is?
No, I can't say that I do.
It's a Caribbean island nation above South America.
I was just in Curacao back in the end of February for a cruise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Williamstad I believe is their capital.
Nice.
Good for you.
How was it?
Good for you.
It was hot because it's in the Caribbean, so it was boiling hot. Got off the ship, went back on so we can enjoy the air conditioning.
Yeah, it is definitely one of my favorites right over here. But like I said, I mean, this is pretty much an easy one. Decisive wins was pretty much good right over here. Decisive and easy ones. But then we got ties right over here with the Netherlands and Japan right over here in Dallas, Texas, where the Japanese cleaned out the trash and made sure everything is all good. Even though I joked, if we were Americans, we would all say, not my fucking problem if there was trash. Let's be honest. We ain't cleaning that shit up.
Yeah, I'd like to
think you wouldn't do that shit, Douglas.
What, I would clean up?
Someone else's trash?
I mean, that's someone else's trash to do. If you go to their country, if you make a mess, clean it up. And that's what's cool the Japanese are doing to our stadiums. They're cleaning up after the games. I guarantee you're not going to see Americans do that next time wherever the World Cup is next.
I mean, I will say I hung out in Houston, Texas, and they did pretty good with the trash there, Stu. It's a very clean city this weekend.
Yes. Hopefully they love the Buc-ee's and all that stuff. Actually, funny enough, the Netherlands, they love so much of Buc-ee's right now that they're bringing buses full of Dutch fans to the Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I respect it.
That's a road stop trip. Respect it right there. Yes, respect that over here. And also respect the ties. They did okay. Good job, Japan. I feel like this is more of a success. I feel like in the ties, it's always kind of funny, like who's the winner on this one. I picked Japan more the winner than the Netherlands on this one, on the draw. On this one right over here. Indeed. Like I said, we are ready for rapid fire. And then Cote d'Ivoire beat Ecuador. And I got to say one thing about Ecuador. We're going to talk about this game and next game. This team is fucking booty cheeks. This team is ass. This team cannot do shit. Good job for you, Cote d'Ivoire. You won your first game. Good for you. But Ecuador, it has now been
So you're saying that Ecuador is trash?
3 times they've not made it out of the group stage.
Wait, how many times?
And
And
this is
how
gonna
many?
be
How many years, Stu?
Yeah.
3
You know,
years
Stu,
from now.
this is the game that I watched in Houston. And I will say the Ecuadorian fans were in full force in Houston. Unfortunately for them.
I will still say that booty cheeks. Don't get me started.
I'm not trying to argue what you want to call them. I'm just saying that a lot of their fans were in Houston.
Oh yeah, I guess Ecuador is a pretty bad team when it comes to FIFA World Rankings. They're ranked 30th.
Yeah,
What's
they're
how
not
many?
gonna do
You
well.
said 3 World Cups in a row. They haven't escaped the group round, the group stage.
Yeah, round. I mean, even Cote d'Ivoire has made it out of the group round. So,
Well, the Ivory Coast. I just remember Didier Drogba, but man, that was when I was in high school. The Ivory Coast.
yes, or you should be correct. Former French colony. They don't call themselves the Ivory Coast. They call themselves Cote d'Ivoire.
Well, I apologize that I can't speak proper
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, you can't speak proper French, you son of a bitch.
The Ivory Coast. Don't come after
But anyway,
me.
we can. No, the Cote d'Ivoires are coming after you. But like I said, Tunisia is not good right there. They lost right over there. Actually, their manager got fired after this game. Funny enough,
Tunisia, their manager got fired. Wow.
really sacked because of this game. 5-1, which I will say, you were not going to beat Sweden. Why are you going to fire the manager of Tunisia? I mean, can you explain that to me? Like, it wasn't like maybe he was the worst manager of all time, but it wasn't like you're going to beat powerhouse Sweden.
Is Sweden a powerhouse?
Sweden has that one great player, Harding.
Oh. So I'm a casual. I apologize, John.
Oh, Norway, sorry.
Yeah,
Norway.
I'm right there with you,
Sweden
Doug. I have no idea about Tunisia. I had no idea that they fired their manager, and
I know
it's all breaking news to me.
Well, and I know Ronaldo and Messi stats, and that's about my extent.
Yes, but hey, good for Sweden. They got the 5-1 right over here. They're doing well. They're gonna win. They won this first game, and then I don't know if they won the second game, but we can check right over there. Indeed. And then we got the tie weeks right over here, where Spain was fucking at. This was a national. If we did not,
they tied 0-0. My buddy and I were talking about like what game have there been any tie games like yet? And obviously was this the first tie in this year's World Cup?
Oh, there was a tie beforehand. There's Japan and Netherlands.
But still, the fact that Spain couldn't score a goal against Cabo Verde. And this is Cabo Verde's inaugural World Cup. I know that.
Yeah, this was.
Look at this, 65% right over here. Look at how many shots were in total right over here. Like, look at the attempted shots right over here. Attempted goals.
You're scrolling too fast. Oh, 27-6.
Yeah, they should have tried putting one of those in the back of the net.
Yeah, Roy. What are they doing all game? Like, you're shooting left and right, but they're not scoring. Come on, Spain.
I will give credit to this the Cote d'Ivoire, because the goalie's a 40-year-old guy, and apparently he was almost going to quit
for Cabo Verde.
For Cabo Verde, he was going to quit. He was going to retire and quit. He's like, okay, I'm going to be done. And literally, he's like, okay, I'll do it one more year. We'll see how it goes. And this guy's Twitter account, his Instagram, got super famous. It went from like 50,000 followers. It was 50,000 to 100,000 followers. To now 10 million followers.
Dang, he's just start making some money off of his posts then with all those followers.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't matter on this game because Spain they tied this game 0-0 against the newcomers, but they answered right back with their following game when they beat Saudi Arabia 4-0. So yes,
yeah,
Spain they're gonna make it out this round. They're gonna go far. I'd say at least to the quarterfinals.
Yeah,
I think they'll at least
share that DoorDash money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I thought that, I was joking. I was like, well, why is there no why is this glitching right here? Why doesn't it show it? Oh yeah, they didn't score any points.
No goals in that game.
No goals.
That's called a boring soccer game right there. That's no fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you enjoyed this game just the sense. It's like you know what? It's kind of like the same thing in hockey. When it's like a 0-0 or 0-1, but like, oh my god, the goalie is just like fucking amazing right now. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you agree, Douglas? When it's like this guy's doing incredible saves after incredible saves after incredible saves.
You know, I think I said this last time. I just appreciate good plays, and it seems like Cabo Verde there had plenty of them from their goalkeeper. 9 million Instagram followers worth of good plays.
Yeah, he stopped 27 shots, 7 that are on target. What a beast!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What a beast!
That's where you say he's 40 years of age, so maybe his career might be coming to an end. Too bad he can't really sign with the team unless he becomes a goalkeeper coach. That'd be pretty sweet for him.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that right over there, but that unfortunately cannot be.
And also, Cape Verde, they're not out of it yet because Spain's the only team in their group that has a win. Wow. So
and technically, there's going to be 6 people in the third tier that might make it to the playoffs. So there is a possibility that Capo Verde will be right there. But speaking of teams that are just yes right over here, and I will shit talk them to the days I got Belgium. This team is the goddamn Notre Dame of fucking the NHL. This team acts like they're guaranteed shit. They can't do shit. You tied against Egypt. End of story.
That's all you need.
Sir, if they win their next game, they're going to move on to the next round. So I don't think we have anything to worry about.
No, this team can't do shit. This team doesn't even do. They tied the last game, and we'll get started when we get to talk about the next one right over here. And this one, indeed, we got to go. Not the Czechia one right over here. Yes, in this one, indeed. And Uruguay tied Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, you tied to Miami. Good job. Good job. I know.
Also, you know, why? Do you guys know why Luis Suarez? Do you know why he's not playing? Is it just age or like Luis Suarez? He plays on Inter Miami. He's from Uruguay, and when Uruguay is playing, he's just standing up in a press box or like one of those suites, you know. So I have no idea why he's not playing. Probably better to Google it than ask.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Luis Suarez not playing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Uruguay is always that mid team. It's like the good mid team, but they just never even get to that.
So yeah, Luis Suarez, forward for Uruguay. He officially retired from international play with the Uruguayan national team. Wow.
I don't know. Is he a coaching staff member now, or is he just there for the?
No, he's not even a coach. He just sits in a suite and watches. I mean, he's 39 years of age, so same age as Messi, 2 years younger than Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. But hey, you know, people make their own decisions.
To each their own.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one indeed. And interesting, I guess okay, so this is the hard part because we don't like to talk about politics.
No politics on this, so don't even mention it.
We don't need to talk about politics. But this one's an interesting.
Talk about the soccer team, not the politics. We steam right ahead with Iran, however you pronounce it.
Yeah. I guess we could talk about the interesting facts. So the Iran team, for the first 2 games, when they play in the States, they have to go all the way back home to Tijuana, Mexico the same day. So they can't stay the night in the United States.
Oh, we know. Fun facts.
Yeah.
Fun facts about the 2026 World Cup.
Yeah, 2026 World Cup.
And also another fun fact is they wrote a pretty positive, heartfelt note. They played in Los Angeles the other night, and they wrote a very positive, uplifting note to Los Angeles saying, hey, thank you so much for your hospitality, being great hosts. We appreciate you guys having us. The Iranian football team, soccer club, is an upstanding group of citizens. So yeah, pretty good guys.
You know what I always say, you can't really blame the regime on people. If that makes sense.
I mean, if you're looking at it like that, I mean, all these Europeans. I probably mentioned it last week on the podcast. All these Europeans coming over to the United States, completely misjudging the United States, and then coming over, they're like, "Wow, this place is truly the best country in the world." So yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
Heck yeah,
And I'm
man.
proud.
I had a great time. In Houston. Dude, good vibes by everyone, Stu. I can't.
Good food, good beer down there, Doug.
Yeah, man.
But-
Good people.
Good people, but I will say, feeling good for them, even with all the disadvantages of driving the bus on the same day. Good for them that they tied. I mean, granted, New Zealand is kind of ass, but that's okay. And it's kind of funny.
I
that
think you're
everyone's
just
kind of
making fun of every team. Is that it?
But they suck ass.
Every team that draws ass.
So, sir, you should have the groups pulled up next to you, so like you see, like, because Egypt is the leader of Group G right now, and Iran's in second place. Iran. But yeah, so Iran will technically make it to the next round as long as their next game that they play is successful. So yeah, they're not dog shit because they're not in last place.
But I will tell you this: I hope that Belgium does not make it into the knockout stage. This team is dog shit.
All right, so Stuart, out of Egypt, Iran, Belgium, and New Zealand, which two would you want? You just said Belgium, no. So out of Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
I guess I'll go Egypt and Iran.
Whoa, nice. Hey, I mean, right now they're leading their Group G. So let's go Egypt. Let's go Iran.
Yes. But also Austria, they beat Jordan. Good for them. They did good in the Group J right over here. 3-1. Jordan probably has no shot.
Yeah, Jordan, you suck.
I always think of
that's what you get for being named after Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it must have been named after the basketball owner and not the player.
I always think of my one favorite podcast, YouTuber I listen to with Chisel Adonis, and every time when a team loses in the World Cup, he's like, and it's not Stephen A. Smith. Not Stephen A. Smith. Who's the other guy that did the
Max Kellerman?
No, not Kellerman. Who did the Fox Sports one with Skip Bayless? Shannon Sharp, and he gets like fresh hot L's, and that's what I got to think when Jordan lost. You got fresh hot L's.
Yeah.
Anytime a team loses, Douglas, you got some fresh hot L's.
If you say it fast enough, it won't sound as great.
Fresh hot ales. But anyway, we got to talk about the one slump that they had, which was Portugal tying DR Congo.
Ronaldo was not happy with this outcome. Let me tell you that. But also, Ronaldo's 41. This is his last World Cup. Doubt he's going to play when he's 45. But yeah, one of the best players in the world.
He had 2 goals today, so he bounced back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Portugal definitely bounced back today.
They bounced back right over here, and also Yeah, it was I'll give a lot of credit for DR Congo for tying against Portugal, because Portugal's a good team, and I hope the DR Congo makes it to the knockout stage. Good for them. They, this is the first time in 50 years since the last time they made a World Cup. So
I don't think they're going to make the knockout stage. Sorry, Congo. They played Colombia tonight, and Colombia is a pretty good soccer club. Well, now I want to say not a soccer club, but they're good as a soccer when they play as a nation. That's the proper terminology.
I don't know.
Yeah, Congo's. Sir, if you want to put money on it, Congo's not going to make it to the next round.
Still.
All right. You can put the next one. But
Colombia's going to win tonight against Congo, and yeah.
You should bet on that game.
But I'll put $1. I'll put $1 that DR Congo.
So you're saying $1 that Congo will make it to the next round?
Yes.
All right, and I'll put $1, and I get $1 when they don't make it. Gotcha. There's the handshake. Next round starts, I think, next Sunday.
And if they make it to third and make it to the next round, the knockout, then you owe me $1.
No, if they make it to the next round, you easily, I'll give you $1.
But
round of 32, Stu.
But we can also talk about the other one, England. They're going riding high, beating Croatia. not choking against Ghana the next day. But we'll see. But that's okay. But good for England, But they did good.
That was today when they tied Ghana. You're right, Stu. That was embarrassing.
Man, that was fucking embarrassing. This team acts like they're guaranteed a World Cup, and I hate to say it, they are the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't think any team is guaranteed a World Cup. That'd be ballsy to say.
That acts like they're guaranteed a World Cup and they can't do shit.
I know England's probably a top 5 country when it comes to soccer. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. England's top 4 right now based on the FIFA website. Argentina, France, Spain, England. Wow. So I guess they deserve a World Cup, sure, or whatever the words you said.
They can't do shit. But you know who they lost to? Yeah, England.
Ghana's pretty good.
Good for England. They beat a Croatia team that's really good. I can't get mad at that one. You know what? They did good. You can't get mad at this if you're the Croatian team. And also you won against Panama. Also Panama is out because Panama can't do shit.
Yeah, Panama lost just recently. Their game ended about half an hour ago, and they are out because they lost to Croatia.
They're heading right to Turkey, which that team is booty cheeks, but we'll talk about that. And then
Turkey.
And then look at that. Uzbekistan and Colombia won that one 3-1. Uzbekistan.
You said Colombia's not that good of a team. They won 3-1 against Uzbekistan. Colombia's going to beat Congo tonight. Just give me my $1 now.
You're not going to be Congo. You're not going to be Congo. God damn it. We're going to make it. We are Congo for the championship.
If Congo makes it to the World Cup, the actual championship, I'll give you $25, Stuart.
Would you give me like $1,000 if they did it? DR Congo World Cup.
I'll give you $25 if Congo makes it to the World Cup championship final. Well,
that's not gonna happen.
You're not losing any money, Stuart. It's gonna be $1. I'm just gonna give you $25 if they make it. They're not gonna make it, though. That's how
I'll take that. That would be funny. DR Congo. It's DR Congo versus USA when there's a DR Congo or some shit.
Well, sir, here's the fun fact. Congo is going to lose tonight. They're not going to make it out of this round. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. But Colombia does good. I'll give them credit. They are good. They beat Uzbekistan, who debut has been ass, as always. But that's okay. We'll be fine with that.
Sir, you gotta just give these countries some optimism. Like, hey guys, you guys are complete ass. I know you guys made it to your first ever World Cup, but you guys are complete dogs.
Hey, Cape Verde did. They fucking did. They tied Spain. This man got 20 million Twitter followers. Just saying.
Tom Spain? Who's that?
No, I said Cape Verde tied Spain.
Oh, Cape Verde tied Spain. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes. But I will say that was pretty much it for all. I know we did a rapid fire right over here, gentlemen, and I'm going to give my 3-2-1 on the end of the week ones right over here.
Oh, we're talking about 3-2-1, the gold medal team, silver medal team, and bronze medal team through the first. So
yes.
The first game that each team played. Oh, geez.
Yeah. So I gave for this one for my week one. So this is part two. I gave Germany my gold because they just beat Curacao by 7. You know what? They did dominate. They looked good. They looked great. I actually gave England my bronze because you know what? They beat Croatia, which is a good team, but they're not going to get it for that gold. Sorry, they ain't getting that. You tie against fucking Ghana, you ain't getting shit. And then also I gave my my bronze to Argentina right over here, who did really well right over here, beating Algeria right over here. Norway's doing great right over here. I totally forgot about this week. Forgot about Norway.
Yeah, come on. Erling Haaland is I think he's at 4 goals through 2 games.
Yes, you might get the golden boot. It's going to be him and but I think
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi get the golden boot.
Also, don't forget about Mbappe from France. France is killing it.
Mbappe. France is always doing good. Mbappe got 2 goals. Good for that guy. Beat Senegal,
in no
which
particular order, my top 3 teams right now in the World Cup through the first 1 or 2 games, however we want to categorize it, I'd say France, except Mbappe, Lionel Messi with Argentina, and then Norway would be close. Oh, man.
Maybe you can get France.
I'm still saying Spain. Yeah, I like Spain.
Yeah. Indeed, we got this one right over here. Look at that. We got the first part right over here. And then we're going to have part 2. Sorry, Czechia and South Africa. You guys we don't really need to talk about you because you're both going to get eliminated soon. So
Doug, did you have a top 3 in no particular order?
Messi's got to be up there in Argentina. Probably Germany. And, is Canada one of my options there? It looks like they crushed it.
No, that's technically. They haven't clinched.
Hey, Canada, they play tomorrow. They could easily clinch their group. I don't know about easy because they're playing Switzerland.
I'll give it to England too just for fun.
Okay, don't put Canada on. No, I'm sorry. It's teams that clinch.
That's all right. I got it.
Okay. Anyway, we'll skip to Czechia and Norway, but Switzerland they beat Bosnia Herzegovina to.
Is this Bosnia's first time making the World Cup still?
No, they have never made it out of the group stage. So, funny enough, this group stage, only Switzerland is the only team that made it to the knockout stage. So there will be at least 1 or 2 teams, or 3, theoretically. Well, it's probably going to be 2 teams that will make it into the knockout stage.
Yeah, there's no way Bosnia's going to make it. And there's no way Qatar's going to make it. Qatar, potato.
Well, Switzerland's got to play against Canada, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
that's an interesting.
They play tomorrow. That's for the first for the group winner in Group B.
But good for Canada. They beat Qatar right over here 6-0. They did have an injury of a player, and
Qatar, they were playing with 9 guys. You see that? Like 2 of these guys got red cards. So through the 51 minutes, Qatar was down to 9 players. So yeah, easy dub for Canada.
They literally had a fist fight at the game because they injured their players almost to the man. The managers were straight up brawling. It was that bad. But good for Canada. They finally won their first World Cup game. Yay! You did it, Canada! Congratulations. You just won a World Cup game. Whee!
We're very happy.
That's
well done, Team Canada.
Well, you're still our bitch in hockey, just saying.
Sir, what the
This
is like us calling them their. It's not like the United States played Canada in soccer. Yeah, I don't know why you're like bringing up hockey. I mean, I see where you're kind of correlating it, but if United States was playing Canada, we beat them. Okay, now you can be like, yeah, screw you, blah blah.
Who got gold? Just saying. Facts. Anyway, we got Mexico and Czech Republic. Mexico gotta sing their new song. Celebrate Mexico, go! Viva la Mexico, go, go! Because they.
Is that what they're doing at the game still?
Knockout stage. They are guaranteed. Yes, they're like, Viva la Gol! Viva la Gol! Oh my God! You got to listen to those Telemundos when they those Mexican announcers, they will get fucking hyped for a goal. Just saying right there. But it is interesting because, like I said, South Korea. I watched this game. The guy got a goal, but it was like the guy blew it because one of his players dropped it, and the goalie, and then Mexico just took the advantage and got it right there. So good for Mexico right over here. You can't get mad at that one, indeed. And then I know we're doing Super Rapid Fire World Cup edition. All right, we got also USA. You know what they got us do? Celebrate celebrate U.S. Boom, 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 boom. We won a world.
As bad as it sounds, I've now watched a full United States game. The first week, I was on a trip that I didn't have service for their first game, and then when they played Australia, I missed the first half, and then the first half of the second half. So I only watched like 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the game. So this Thursday when we play Turkey, I need to watch the entire thing. Unless we lose, then I'll never watch a United States soccer game ever again. That'd be bad. That'd be bad luck.
Well, at least they've already made it. They've already won their group, no matter what happens.
That's right. So who cares? Hopefully we can beat Turkey, win the first 3 games, and be the kings of the castle. You know.
Yeah, maybe we should forget Ronaldo getting his trophy. Why not us? Why not us? That's what the coach said. Why not us?
I mean, yeah, the way the United States soccer team is playing, yeah, why not us? We could easily, well, I don't say easily do it, but you know, I'll say we'll make it to the quarterfinals. Like that'd be great.
If we beat Spain, I will be like, yes, in your face to all my friends, including Raul. Sorry, Raul. If we do it, but good job, America. They pretty much are guaranteed to make it out of the D stage. They are going to the knockout stage. And whoever they're going to face against will be someone in the E number 3 section, basically, the third. They made it the third. And Scotland, congratulations. You won a game last time, and you lost to Morocco, who's actually pretty good.
Those Scottish fans, I believe they're called the Tartan Army. They are a crazy bunch of people. It's amazing. They're singing in the streets of Boston. And I think this game was in Miami, or their next game is in Miami. They're just invading these cities, and it's amazing to hear their chants and see the videos.
The beer ran out except for Bud Light.
yeah. When they're in Boston, they drink pretty much all the beer. Also, because I read that the beer in Scotland is like 4 times stronger than the beer in the United States. So, like, what a Bud Light's 5%, maybe an IPA is 7-8%. But even the Guinness in the United States is kind of watered down. But like beer in Scotland, you know, like I said, a Bud Light here is 5%. A beer in Scotland will be like 19-20%. So they're drinking 4 times as many of our beers to equal one of their beers. So wow, we suck, United States. But hey, I mean, Scotland blue, baby. Didn't realize I was wearing blue.
Morocco, they got the win right over here. They're probably going to make it to that knockout stage. Probably guaranteed because they tied Brazil. But we'll see how that goes right over here in this one. Like I said, Rapid Fire Podcast. Rapid Fire Podcast. We are rapid firing. And Brazil beat Haiti because it doesn't really matter because Brazil's doing well. And
doesn't matter, but clicks on the game and check it out anyways.
Yes. That was a good one. Good for Brazil. They did pretty well. I know people have been like dogging this Brazil team and been like, this is not as strong as they used to be. I know you got 5 stars. You got 5 World Cups. But still. But you know what? You beat Haiti. Granted, I know Haiti's not the greatest, but that's okay. Good for Brazil right over here. Good for Brazil. And then we got a first elimination. Turkey. I just gotta say this. The booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. This team is ass right here. And this team was talking
Which team is ass? What are you talking about? Which team?
Turkey was talking so much shit. One of the players said,
team, sir? Which team is ass?
Turkey.
Oh, of course, yeah, they're ass. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you're telling a team is ass before you actually make sure you're saying the correct things.
I'm giving them the -3 right now. It's Turkey. Because this team was talking so much shit against goddamn Australia. They said the Aussies were not that great and blah, 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 and they're not a great team. And we're going to easily win the A. And guess who's first eliminated? It's Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 20 years since the last time you made a World Cup. And I hope it's going to be another 20 years until you make another World Cup. So that's how I feel about Turkey right over here. Mm-hmm. Netherlands they beat Sweden 5-1. Good for them. They did pretty good. They won their games. They have not clinched the division just yet, but we'll see if they will clinch it right over here. I know. We are in rapid fire. And then Germany beat Cote d'Ivoire 2-1. I thought this was going to be a tie. Then they scored that goal in about 4 minutes. I was like, oh my God, I'm so shocked.
Ivory Coast was winning that game for majority of the time. And then
I know.
This guy, Undav, he's a substitute. He doesn't come in until second half, and he scores both their goals. It was crazy. But yeah, that's why we mentioned that Germany is in our top three. Well, I didn't say he's in my top three. You guys say he's in your top three. Yeah, Germany's looking like a solid team.
I could put them in the solid team right over here. I mean, good for Germany right over here. They did this one. They won that game, and I'm happy about this one. And guess what? We look at this. Ecuador. Yes! You lost to a team that literally has less population than the county I live in Ann Arbor. How do you lose to that? How?
Isn't it 0-0?
Yeah. How can you explain to them? Why is this team?
Ecuador is technically not out of it. They can still make it to the next round of play here.
This team. I literally voicemailed my friend David, who's from Ecuador, and I literally said, "I'm sorry, but Ecuador is fucking booty cheeks. This team is goddamn booty cheeks. When I think of booty cheeks ass, it's Ecuador right now." Even Douglas is laughing about how much this team is.
Wait, so you said the one team that has booty cheeks is Ecuador? I 100% differ on that answer.
Who do you think is booty cheeks?
Out of the entire 40, was it 48 teams that are in here?
Yes.
I'd probably say teams like Tunisia, Turkey, we just talked about, Haiti. Yeah, Ecuador. I mean, I just looked up, but Ecuador is the 30th ranked in FIFA standings. So I want to say it's booty cheeks. Yeah, I know they lost to Curacao. I'm not sure where Curacao was ranked, but yeah, things happen, Teams play. This is the World Cup. Curacao came to play, and they tied that game against Ecuador.
Yeah, good for them. But then we also got Tunisia versus Japan. Tunisia's now officially eliminated because this team is ass, and everyone loves Team Japan, including the Mexicans. They love Team Japan. Let's go, Japan.
The Mexicans. Why do the Mexicans love Team Japan?
Because they went to Monterrey Stadium, and they're rooting for the Japanese.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, my God. You don't know your geography, you son of a bitch.
Geography? What? We're talking about the World Cup.
I'm just being goofy as always. Don't you agree, Douglas? Don't you agree, Douglas? Am I being goofy, Stu?
I would have to say so. Goofy goober, Stooby Doober.
But yeah, Spain, they won 4-0 against Saudi Arabia. Good for them. Won in Atlanta. I'm so happy about this one. Impressive right over here. But you know who I gotta talk shit about?
We're going Belgium again.
Oh, Belgium. Yes. Stuart hates Belgium.
This team is goddamn fucking ass. How? And this team is the Notre Dame of the FIFA World Cup.
So Stuart, we're comparing them to Notre Dame. Well, good, because Notre Dame, in this case, Belgium, they're more than likely going to make it to the next round. So the playoff round of the World Cup. You just watch, Stuart. Yeah. I guarantee you, Stuart, Belgium's going to make it to the next round.
Get the booty cheeks out at the knockout stage.
So you want to do another $1 bet that I'll take Belgium to make it to the next round. If they do make it, you give me $1. If they do not make it, I'll give you $1. Oh, sir! No, now you're getting not too confident about you're. All right, you're gonna do it. All right, there we go.
Do it.
Just saying, team is booty cheeks. This team is fucking booty fucking cheeks.
I don't see losses in their or any tallies in their loss count for Belgium though, Stuart. No losses. Which means they have 2 points.
Yes, any losses in the team.
Good for them.
But you know what? Good. You know what also got to be proud about? Capo Verde. They could actually make it to the knockout stage. They got 2 points.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Ooh.
Good for Capo Verde. I can't believe it. I'm actually rooting for Capo Verde. It's crazy to think that they don't have. This is their percentage of getting goals, and they still can't do it, and they still are tied these teams. Thank goodness that goalie. That goalie is fucking legit in this one. And then we got New Zealand versus Egypt. Egypt is now in the clear lead of the division. They did not clinch the division just right here. But
that's incorrect, sir. Argentina, they clinched it. They're on to the next round. Oh, sorry, you're right. They might now clinch the group. You're right, sir. Where are these guys at? Argentina. Actually, let's see. So they have 6 points. Austria has 3. Argentina, they clinched their group because they won the first. Austria. What?
Yes. And also, I will say, guess who scored some goals? And then I just got to say one thing.
Messi has all 5 of their goals this World Cup. That's crazy.
38 years old. You know what he gets to say?
Kick that he just missed. He almost had back-to-back hat tricks.
I'm just gonna say that. That's when I think of great teams right there. It's the damn Messi goat. When I think of goats, the goats of all goats, it's Messi of Argentina, right over here of soccer. In my generation, it's always Messi. Everybody loves Messi, but it's also the second goats right over here. France beat Iraq right over here, and Mbappe, right? Mbappe got 2 goals right over here. Who do you think's going to get the Golden Boot? That's a good question, Chris. Who do you think's going to get it? Is it going to be Messi or Mbappe?
So is the Golden Boot, is that for the best player, like for the entire, like for 1 year, or is that like the Golden Boot for this specific tournament, like the MVP of the World Cup?
Yeah, the most goals you got in the World Cup.
Oh, so the Golden Boot is for goals, not the most outstanding player. Well, in that case, it's gonna be Messi because, it also depends on like how far they make it. You know, if France loses, both teams are gonna make it to the next round. If one of the teams loses, then obviously the other player is not gonna get this Golden Boot for the most goals in a tournament. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Messi. You can see right there, Mbappe is not the only person that could score for France. I know he had 2 goals in his first game, I do believe, not a hat trick, but he had 2. France has a lot of players, which, France and Spain, my 2 top contenders for the World Cup right now.
Yeah, good for them. Good for France right over here. Good for France right over here. And then Norway beat Senegal 3-2. Good game. Actually, probably one of my second favorite one here. Erling Haaland, my favorite player probably. When someone just
we're losing them.
Stu lost twice, right?
Must be a hurricane coming through the Ann Arbor area.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're cutting out just a little bit there.
It's like you didn't know there is a hurricane that's right over here.
Send it down to Ohio. We could use some rain.
Yeah, right over here. No, technically, they are officially eliminated. So, yep.
Oh, Senegal.
Yeah, so it's Norway and France right here that they pretty much have clinched it right over here.
Yeah.
Goodbye to Norway right over here in this one. Indeed. But we're going to get to the final. Oh, damn it. We're going to get to the final right over here. And not talk about my Airbnbs. We got Jordan versus Algeria. Algeria won a game. Yay.
Oh, man, that's a game we don't need to talk about. Are these teams aren't going to make it to the next round? Yeah, doubt it.
These teams are not. Let's do a quick rapid fire. Portugal.
Here we go.
Against
Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Cristiano Ronaldo finally came to play. I'm not sure how many international games it's been in a row since he's scored, but yeah, he lit one up with the first goal of the game. Then he got one, the third goal of the game. So Ronaldo with 2 goals today. And yeah, like we said earlier, Uzbekistan is dog trash. They're shit. But yeah, Portugal took care of them today. And yeah.
Yeah, good for them. Good for Portugal right over here. I'm so happy that they can redeem themselves right over here. England, what the fuck are you doing right now? How do you barely beat Ghana? And granted, maybe the African nations are a lot better, and I will say this: Morocco's really good. Cape Verde is doing good. But why the fuck do you fuckers are acting like you're guaranteed we're gonna get the cup. It's coming home. It's coming home. This shit is not telling me it's coming home. This fucking game tells you it's not coming home.
English players have said it's coming home.
It ain't coming home. Every year.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They act like it. Right, Douglas? They act like that shit.
No, I haven't interacted with many England folk.
yeah. With all the Englishmen he's speaking to on a daily basis.
Friends.
Yeah. That soccer team over there. Oh, we're bringing it home. We're bringing it home. Hey, Doug. Hey, it's Doug from the United States. They answer, hey, we're bringing it home. That's the first thing. You don't even say hi. No, we're bringing it home.
I'll tell Stu.
Yes. If I say as a Cowboys fan, hey, we're bringing it home. We're bringing it home.
We're bringing it home.
Bringing it home like this.
Good for them.
No, but here's the thing. We know it's the United States' 250th birthday this year. We cannot let the country of England take the World Cup from the United States
that's
back to Great Britain. Absolutely not.
That'd be a bad luck, no doubt.
Oh, theoretically, we could be playing on July 4th.
It'd be a very rare occurrence. I listened to the scenarios that would have to happen for us to play them on July 4th. It still could technically happen, but there'd be a lot of moving parts. But wouldn't that be awesome for the United States to play England on July 4th? I mean, it'd be even better if it was played in Philadelphia, the home city of brotherly love.
That would be amazing. We could have another Boston Tea Party potentially.
Yeah.
What is not coming home? But we'll see. But like I said, we'll see how England does right over here. I will talk about the England. And then look at that. Panama beats Croatia. Good for you. You beat them.
Panama did not beat Croatia. Croatia won 1-0, and that eliminated Panama from any sort of contention in the next round. And I believe it gave Croatia.
And
Croatia needs to that was Croatia's first 3 points of the tournament, so they need to do something in their final game, whoever they play.
Yeah, they won or tie in their last game, so that's basically this is it. So we'll see how that goes right over here. And look at this, gentlemen. Look at this rapid fire podcast. I know this is a quick one. I know Doug was probably just being quiet right over here, just thinking about this World Cup right over here.
That was a quick one. I mean, we started at like 9:15. That was almost 40 minutes.
Very excited for the USA's next game. I just haven't been following all the teams.
Oh, yeah. Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time against Turkey. USA, baby. USA.
Try to stay up for that bad boy.
We're going to win this. It's coming home to here. It ain't coming home there. But anyway, before we go, we should do our 3, 2, 1 on our gold, silver, and bronze on who do we think deserves, and this is only from the month round 2 onward. So technically, since last Wednesday to Monday, who do you get as your 3, 2, 1? All right, but it's teams clinched it. So my rule is I think it should be teams. So I'm going to put on the standings right over here. So it's the teams that clinched it right over here. That clinched the division. Who do you think deserves the 3, 2, 1 right over here?
I'm not going off teams. There's only 3 teams that clinched it: Mexico, United States, and Argentina at the moment.
No, actually,
is there more now? Oh, Germany clinched. Germany, Argentina, Mexico, United States.
France and Norway clinched.
Well, yeah, but they clinched, but they didn't clinch their seeding for the next round, if that makes sense. Like United States, they came in first of their group, so they already know where they're going to play next round. You're right. Okay. So you're right. France and Norway, they made it to the next round already. Spain, there's still a chance Spain could not make it, but chances of that Spain would have to lose their game, and I think they probably play Uruguay
can happen.
Or Saudi Arabia. Yeah, one of those 2 teams. Yeah, real quick, in no order again. Oh, I forgot to add. What team did I forget to add? France, Spain, and I'm gonna put Germany up there. I know Argentina, but Argentina is a one-man party with Lionel Messi. So yeah, France, Spain, and Germany for my top 3.
I gotta get the USA in there. They're gonna be my 3. Probably Argentina will be my 2, and I don't know who my 1 is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah. Those are 2 of my 3, though. I know that much.
I got my number. Okay. So I think for my bronze, I'm going to give it to USA. They won the game. They did good. They beat Australia. They clinched that division right over here. I'm putting it right there. I am putting for my silver Argentina. Just because Messi's just been dominant. This is the GOAT. This is the team that won last time. They dominated those last 2 games. I got to give them credit for it there. And then my gold, I am going to give it to Germany. I think Germany, I should give my gold to. They're 2-0. They beat Cote d'Ivoire, who's a good team right over here. They're very much good right over here. I can't get mad on this one. So I feel like that's going to be my gold right over here. And look at this, gentleman. That is it for this podcast. How do you feel about that, gentlemen?
Man, I'll be excited once we get to the knockout stage.
Yeah, I'm excited for this USA game Thursday. But yeah, like Doug said, waiting for the next round. Oh, these matchups are going to be swell. Because, Argentina, I forgot who plays who, but there's a chance that, Argentina could play Spain. There could be some good matchups going into the next rounds. Yeah, definitely excited.
Yeah, so, I'll try to upload this on Sunday for our next podcast, and hopefully we're going to just do the eulogies, not on 18 teams. We're probably going to just do eulogies on the teams that or okay, or maybe I can do a few ones, or unless Canada gets eliminated, then I'll do a eulogy on them because they're ass. They're not ass. I'll give them credit. They did beat Qatar. They did beat Qatar by 6 goals, so they weren't trash. And then we'll do our predictions for the 32 round games, and then that will be. And then
sounds like a plan to me, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure as always.
Yeah,
a couple quick podcasts on that for this one. So as always, gentlemen, I want to catch you later, Mr. Gator. So as always, take care. Bye-bye.
Heck yeah.